Hey Jaylen, this is your first time being in this room. Just going back and looking back on your decision to come here, what went into it?
Well, for me, it was just about preparing for the next level and finding the best place for me to do that, as far as just coming somewhere with the staff, the whole building just really accepts you, really helps you come in and make it as comfortable as possible. And that's what really went into everything, like the people that was here. That's really preparing for the next level, and that, I mean, the people are next to none here, so that was pretty much.
Up front with Tony.
What makes Isaiah Bond such a dangerous deep ball threat? What have you seen from him?
He's an excellent athlete. I mean, he sees everything that you really want in a receiver, as far as quickness, route running. He makes everything pretty much look the same. So when you get ready to go deep, it looks like he might be about to run like a short route or intermediate route. I mean, he makes everything look the same. He's a tremendous athlete, man. So going against him every day in fall camp, over the summer is an incredible experience.
Mike Ruda.
Just working up Charlie's question, what was it like when you told Trent Dover that he wanted to transfer and go to Alabama?
Right. I mean, Coach Dilfer, he's a cool guy, I would say, as far as the coaching wise. So, I mean, the conversation with him was pretty easy. It was very comfortable for me. He didn't make it to where it was some crazy process. I talked to him. He understood what was going on. And when I decided to actually get in the portal, he talked me through it. Anything I needed, he asked me if I needed any kind of help, let him know. So it was a comfortable decision for me, comfortable, pretty much movement.
Up front with Kenny.
When reviewing the Texas A&M game, how do you think the secondary came together and adjusted after Malachi went down and there was a reshuffling at a few positions?
Right. So we kind of pride ourselves on everybody pretty much being ready to play. Everybody pretty much can play different positions, whether it be Terrion going to star. You got guys like Earl Little that's ready to come into the game. You got guys like Christian Story that can come in and play both safety positions. I played a little star during fall camp, things of that nature. So there's always that scenario that could come up in the game of football, and we always prepare for it. So, I mean, we pride ourselves on being ready for that. We practice that throughout the week. Guys take reps at different positions, whether it be going from free safety to strong safety to star. We always prep for that, and we're ready for it if it comes up in the game.
Up front with Nick Kelly.
Yeah, obviously you weren't far away the last 4 years, and what was something though that even though you were close by that you didn't realize about Alabama football until you got here?
How much it means to play here. That's one of the biggest things I would say. Is coming from UAB to here. You don't really understand. You kind of see it on the media, or you might see it on social media. You kind of see it on the news or whatever, but you don't really understand how much it means to actually play here. To actually put the jersey on and run out of Bryant Denny Stadium. So that's the biggest things.
Middle with Austin.
Yeah, Jaylen, you've played defensive back in college football for a long time. What impresses you so much about Caleb Downs doing what he's doing as a freshman?
Oh man, I mean, things he's doing as a freshman is tremendous. I mean, it's just. I mean, the guy's a ball player. I say he's a ball player. He can do so many things. He can cover. He can tackle. He can do so much things in space. And to be doing it at an early age and the maturity that he has is pretty much next to none. So.
On the right here with Charlie.
You guys have played really well in the second half to start SEC play. Just what does that mean in terms of the adjustments you guys make at halftime and you guys' ability just to respond out of that break?
I'd say just the fourth quarter mentality, and that kind of is pretty much what goes into it going into the second half. Of course, you go in and you make a lot of adjustments on defense. You just have to. You have to adjust to what the offense is giving you, whether it be new things they have shown in the past. But we kind of pride ourselves on just going into the locker room, taking those adjustments from the coaches, and coming back out putting those things out on tape.
No, Cody.
Kind of a two-parter about your transition here. What's been the biggest challenge since you've been here on the field, and then also biggest challenge or biggest thing you've had to adjust to off the field?
On the field, I would say just the biggest thing would probably be just honestly, just I would take really the speed of the game because it's pretty much the same, but it's just I would say just going against who you're going against every week. Every week you're going against a good opponent. And the SEC play is gonna be tough. Everybody wanna win, it's gonna be a dog fight. So it's just really going into every week, you're playing somebody that's good every week. So you have to be mentally prepared to go into that. You have to be mentally prepared to go to practice every week, to prepare for those games, which is pretty strenuous. You gotta be mentally prepared to get the playbook down for that week, the game plan. That's pretty much the biggest thing.
Matt?
Did you have any doubts about your ability to play in the SEC, and then did you have a moment where you realized you were going to be good?
I wouldn't say I had really any doubts about it when I'm coming in. Of course, you always be nervous with moving to something new. That's always just something that is just human like. You're always gonna be nervous, but for me, I kind of already knew that it would work out for me when I did get here. Then it's just about putting your head down and working.
Mike Rhoda?
Just what do you think these last 3 games have shown, you know, to win against 3 SEC teams and then win 2 of those on the road?
For us, it's just about the next game. So for us, we understand like starting out kind of slow during the season, things of that nature. And then going into SEC play, we understand that it's tough. It's a tough assignment. But as a team, we know we're tough and we're going to continue to compete every game, get better during the season.
Up front with Tony?
We've heard, we've heard Chris Braswell say that he broke the 21 miles an hour or something like that. How legit is that speed, and then how much have you heard about that since he's over the last 2 weeks, I guess?
It's pretty legit. I say numbers don't lie, so it's pretty legit. You hear about it all the time in the locker room, of course. But he's a tremendous athlete. I expect nothing less, nothing more, nothing less.
Anything else? Awesome.